In this problem, we're asked to find the estimated regression equation, and we're needing to find the intercept here, the y-intercept, and the slope. These are known as the coefficients. So coefficients you might think of as the numbers that are that you see in an equation as opposed to the variables. And here it's even labeled as intercept, so we can go ahead and write that in. Notice that this one's not attached to any variable, and that's what would give us the y-intercept. So I'm going to type in 479.0526. No calculation needed here. This one is attached to the month, so we're talking about a slope here, and it's labeled as month there. And even in a multivariate regression, you'll have them each labeled here. So that part is fairly easy to see how they're matched. So I'm going to go ahead and submit that. And woohoo, got it right. And now we're asked to find the mean square error for the model shown here. So here you can see the mean square, and there's two values. So how do we know which to choose? Well, regression is basically what we're able to predict. It's what our model is doing for us. Residual is the part that our model doesn't explain well. And in other words, you can think of it as error. So I'm going to go ahead and type that 4106.3446 there to get it to 4 decimal places. And let's move on here. The standard error for the model shown. So here we have the sum of squared for the regression, and here would be the sum of squared errors. This would then be the mean square error. And as we saw in the previous section, we can take the square root of this to get the standard error. So if I type in, actually let me go ahead and hit that square root key here first. Square root, and then I'm going to hit that 4106.3446, and that'll give us the standard error. Actually, in the output, little hint, you can just grab that standard error straight from here also, but do be aware of where that's coming from. So that's 64.0808. Looks like we'd get the closest possible one. And that's the basics here of reading the output.